is the trailer. Today we will learn to become a professional AutoCAD designer, as previous videos wanted. So please watch the previous videos again and again to become a professional AutoCAD designer and watch this video until the end. Based on all things that I said in different videos, I will talk about the different tools in AutoCAD for drawing our future designing. Another necessary tool for our AutoCAD designing is dimension. By using this tool, we can make our future audiences aware about our favorite design dimensions. The simplest type of dimension is here, and after specifying the first and last point of our object, we can dedicate dimensions on our objects. And by using lists on our AutoCAD, we can define different parameters of our objects. As you can see, it shows me different geographical parameters of my line, width, length, and angle of our X and Y plan. It is really necessary for any designers. Also, if we want to have an organized design and manage our dimensions on our plan, after dedicating the first and last point of dimensions, we can use the continuous on our screen or write C on our screen to have a continuous dimension style. On the other hand, if you want to have a plan with different arcs and direct lines, I can use the different styles of dimensions. For example, here. As you can see, I can change different styles of dimensions by click on its menu. I want to dedicate a dimension to my direct line, so I use the simple type of dimension. By using angular style, I can define the angle between different lines. And by using the arc length, I can define the length of my arc. It is really similar to direct line, but it is just for specifying the arcs. Radius 1 is related to defining the radius of arcs or circles. Linear style of dimension is just used for vertical or horizontal lines. If you want to have a aligned line, you should define its dimensions by aligned dimensions. In the next step, a professional AutoCAD user should know about the layers. We can dedicate and define layers for our different parameters. For example, now I want to have a specific layer for my dimensions. I can add layer by clicking on first parameter and remove different layers by clicking on third one. There is different benefits for choosing layers for our different parameters. For example, if we do not need to have different layers, we can turn off their layers. And the other vital tool in AutoCAD is group. By choosing your object and click on group, you can have an unique object. And if you want to explode your group, by clicking on right button of your mouse and click on ungroup option, you can explode your group. And on the other side, you can make a block. After writing the block command on your screen, again you have an unique object. And also it is optional to pick a point for your unknown object. There is an important difference between block and group, that you can save your blocks for a long time on AutoCAD memory. As you can see, I can release different blocks by clicking on insert and choosing my favorite block. Writing on your drawing plans is really vital for any designer. It is really necessary for your audience to make them aware about your decisions. So you can achieve this goal by using text and writing its command on your screen. I want to write a PaveCraft on my screen. Now if I want to make some different changes on my text, it is better to use the properties command. It is really better to use the properties tool. I change its color and change its height. But if I want to change its font, I should click on annotation bar and choose different style. For example, now I want to make a new style and dedicate different font on my specific style. As you can see, I change its font. Okay, it is really nice time to apply our knowledge in our designing plans.
Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's candles glitter like you're in a thriller. Heart goes pound, pound, pound. Ghostly figures, they can get so bitter. Sure you want to enter, you can turn back now. You don't know where I've been. What's going on inside? Where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide, you decide. Would you love me up my words till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd, I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you're too scared, get out. A haunted, haunted, I'm a
Cyber Blade. Seek the light in darkness.
Thank you so much for watching this video until then. Please subscribe your own YouTube channel and make us informed about your ideas and like this video. Thank you so much.